Brooke Armstrong, and today I will be presenting my passion speech and telling you what I am passionate about. So I am passionate about helping women deliver babies in a safe, clean, and loving environment. For as long as I can remember, and even before I knew how babies were made, I have wanted to help deliver babies. Something is so intriguing to me about the concept of new birth and how it relates to rebirthing that can happen when someone becomes a Christian. That the God who co-creates with humans at conception and childbirth, who had his own children, the people of Israel, can also participate in becoming a baby and a human in childbirth himself with Mary. And birth is a deeply significant miracle that happens daily, which is why I am passionate about becoming a doctor who can help remind women that I assist about the great all-creating physician who created the tiny human that is living inside of them, who can also heal their spiritual wounds himself. So I have 3 points that I want to touch on today. My personal perspective pertaining to this passion of mine, the public perspective, and a philosophical perspective. So for my personal perspective, there are a few people that have helped form this passion of mine over the years, both historical and present day. So the first one is a lady named Amy Carmichael, who was a missionary to India and helped start an orphanage that would help with the temple prostitutes and giving them a place to stay and clothes and food and shelter and helping them restart their life and get back on track. And this lady inspired me to want to become a missionary, which is the first part of my passion. The second part is medical missionary, which was a lady named Ida Scudder. And she grew up on the mission field. Her father and grandfather were doctors in India, and she vowed that she did not want to become a missionary and a doctor at all. Well, she experienced 3 women die in childbirth, and that inspired her to become a doctor herself. And she went back, got her doctorate degree in the States, and then went back to India and started a nursing school and a medical school and helped female doctors all over India be able to help the women there have babies. And it also was because of the caste system there, where men are not allowed to be involved in the women's births there. And a present day person that has helped motivate my passion is a lady named Sue Rusk, who was a midwife, and she helped deliver me, and I was her 800th delivery, or around there. And she also helped deliver my youngest brother, Clark. And my parents enabled me to watch that, and that was a very cool experience to watch. And this personal perspective of mine has also motivated me to want to be interested in the public perspective, which there are 2 main ideas in the world today: people that are accepting of abortion, and then people that support the pro-life movement. And I want to be a doctor that can help change women's perspectives and remind them of the importance and the preciousness of this gift of life that we have today. And my final point and perspective is the philosophical perspective, which relates to Christianity and the fall of man in the Garden of Eden, when Eve sinned, and one of her consequences was that she would have birthing pains when she was in labor, and that is a reminder of our sinful nature in the fall. And it can also be correlated back to when we are reborn in Christ, that he rebirths us and he becomes our spiritual father. So in conclusion today, I want to say that every mother experiences birthing a baby into this world. They have a story that goes along with each birth. She each has her own personal memories and perspective on how everything went, how smoothly or not smoothly, and I want to be able to be a part of that, to help assist and encourage however I can. I want to be the one to remind her who the great creator of her tiny baby's life is, and I want to be able to use my own personal perspective to change the public's perspective into what the great physician's perspective would want it to be. Thank you.